Welcome everyone to this month's Astrocolorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com. So I'm so glad you could join me. The idea of the Astrocolorscope is that I take 3 crystals for you, for your sign, from my crystal bag. I throw those 3 crystals into a circle with the 12 houses of the astrological signs, and then see where those crystals go, so that I read the crystals specifically for the houses for your month ahead. I'm also going to take a bead from my bead bag and see what color wants to come up to influence your month ahead. And this time I thought I'd write down all the aspects for the month as well, and I've got them all on here, and I'm just going to pick one of these to see which one wants to be specific for you for this month as well. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, Gemini, so for you, your 4th house has snow quartz in it. And the snow quartz is kind of like a regular quartz, you know, like a regular clear quartz. So it has wonderful qualities of healing, but this is gentler. And what I notice is, for me, is that it looks like a lung. It almost looks like, you know, when you see pictures of the top half of the body and then it kind of comes up with these lungs on both sides. This sort of, to me, looks like a lung. And it's going in your 4th house, which is your home. So the first thing is, and this may sound a little bit strange, but hopefully it doesn't, it's like you need to open all the windows of your house. Your whole house needs to be cleansed with fresh air. So open up all the windows, clean it through. I feel as well that this is saying that something needs to be healed in your home and needs to be healed around your family and your relationships. This is a very gentle energy, so it's not something that's drastic, but I do feel that it's something that's been stuck emotionally for some time. There's a sense of this, it looks like ice. You know, when ice is really, really cold and it kind of, you can't see through it anymore, the water, it's more opaque. Well, I feel that this is something, that it's saying something, that something's stuck. Your emotions have been stuck. So it's time to melt that ice. And it could be around relationships as well, and it could be a close relationship like maybe your mom or your dad or your grandparents or your children even. There's a sense of needing to break the ice a little bit in a relationship. I feel as well, you know, as I'm looking at this, I'm looking at lots of different things around you in your home. It's back to that as well. So I feel as well as that fresh air, it's almost like there's a need to clear clutter out of your home too. And that's perfect, you know, it's getting towards the end of the year, it's getting to that time where it's good to clean stuff out, right? So the next stone that came up is a black obsidian. So this black obsidian has a little black obsidian. It's a black tourmaline. Sorry, got obsidian on the brain there. This is a black tourmaline, and it has this piece of white that's right there. And you know, it's interesting to me that white comes up here, and it came up as your bead as well. You got white there too. So there's a lot of cleansing that needs to happen over this next month for you. This went into your 6th house. So the 6th house is about your health. It's also about career, but I feel that it's very much about your health. And with this, it's saying that something needs to be unblocked. Something needs to move out. This is very hard. I also almost want to put my teeth on it to kind of crack it off of this piece of tourmaline. So it feels almost as if something has been bothering you for some time, and over this next month it's time to get it sorted out. The black tourmaline is a protective energy, so this is saying that you are getting stronger. But I feel that with all this white, that the reason you're going to get stronger is because you're going to be cleansing stuff out of your environment and also of your body as well. Yeah. And the final color stone that came up is a heart, and this is aventurine, and it went into your 10th house. The 10th house is opposite that 4th house, which is here. So, you know, again, I feel even though the 10th house is about career and, you know, about how you express yourself in the world and how people see you, how they look up to you, I feel this is, again, very much about who you are and how you need to cleanse and heal over this next month. This whole thing to me feels like it's about you cleansing and healing, becoming stronger, getting rid of what you don't need, making some fresh air in your house, and maybe making a fresh start in your career as well. And that's why this comes up. So, you know, sometimes when we're doing something that doesn't resonate with us, that doesn't feel good anymore, your heart kind of comes into it and says, hey, let's take a look at this. Let's move in a new direction, shall we? And you start getting ailments, you know, physical ailments that are very much about us being stuck in our emotional life. And once we make a decision, that physical ailment can just kind of disappear. Not always, but, you know, quite often it can work that way. I was doing too much work, and I got flu and cold and was very tired. And so I feel that is what this is about. It's almost as if you need to start looking at your life from a different perspective. Maybe look at it from the perspective of getting rid of something that you're doing that you don't need to do anymore. It could be something like smoking or drinking or your diet, or certain friends, or a certain habit, or a certain way of thinking. So maybe that is a part of the cleansing. Green, aventurine in that 10th house also means that there is a fabulous opportunity that is coming up around your career. So this can mean extra money, extra cash for you, which is great. Now the aspects that came up for you are Venus in Scorpio and Jupiter in Leo is a square aspect, and also Venus conjunct Saturn, which is in Scorpio. So because of that Venus energy, it's almost like there's a lot of love energy that's coming up again for you. So this is about love of wealth and love of structure with the Saturn. So you know, there's a sense for you, and this is between the 9th and the 12th of the month. There is a sense for you that you are really looking at what you love and what you want to do, who you love as well. With the conjunct and with the square energies, they can both be kind of trying and difficult for you. So it's almost like you're having to make decisions right now around your money, around your wealth, and around your home that may be a little bit challenging, maybe a little bit difficult, but it's almost like a sense of you have to make those decisions now. It's very important for your next step, and until you take those decisions, until you make them, can't get my words out, can I? Until you make those decisions, it's almost like your life, it's not that it'll be stuck, but there's almost a sense of emptiness until you make those decisions, and then you can move forward. So there's a lot going on for you. There's a lot of cleansing, a lot of moving things out of your life. And the card that you get is perfect. It's called Synergy. Take a look at that and see if there's anything in the card that really resonates for you at this moment, something you're attracted to, and then ask yourself, what does that mean? What does that mean? So for me, with Synergy, everything is coming together. So I feel that towards the end of the month, everything is beginning to come together for you. But I feel that it's because of this little place between the 9th and the 12th where something is going to shift. Something's going to move, and it's because it's connected to your heart. It's almost like you want this to move. You want it to change. But if you don't move it, then I feel like you're going to get stuck. So this is a very important time. There is a sense in this card that someone is going to help you with that move. So someone is going to remind you that it might be a good idea to open those windows in your house and maybe have a fresh start. So that's it for this month's Astrocolorscope. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do check out my website, of course, sealwithlove.com, and my store. You can find my necklace in my store. This is the Tree of the Shaman, and of course lots of silks and my book and CDs and crowns behind me, all kinds of different things, paintings as well. Do share this video with your friends if it's resonated with you, and remember to subscribe to my love letter and grab your free color kit at bit.ly/color kit. I will see you next month. Lots of coloricious blessings to you. Bye.